Hey everyone, so you finally saved up for that gaming PC that was supposed to last you years, right? You open the box, boot it up, and within a week you're already staring at stuttering frames in your favorite titles. It's beyond frustrating when you paid top dollar for something that can't keep up. Well, I ran into that exact problem myself, and after a lot of research, I found this iBUYPOWER Element gaming PC that actually delivers where it counts. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the specs are legit. You're getting an Intel Core i7-14700F processor paired with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060Ti with 16 GB of VRAM. That combo handles modern games at high settings without breaking a sweat. I've been running Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra with RT Overdrive, and it's running smooth at 1440p. The 32 GB of DDR5 RAM at 5200 MHz means you won't have to worry about background apps slowing you down either. I usually have Chrome with 20 tabs, Discord, and Spotify running while gaming, and the system stays responsive. Storage is another big win here. The 1 TB NVMe SSD boots up Windows and loads games in seconds. I installed Call of Duty, Warzone, and it was ready to play in under 30 seconds. Plus, there's room to add more storage if you need it down the line. The included Windows 11 Home is pre-installed and activated, so you're not stuck dealing with any activation headaches out of the box. The RGB lighting is a nice touch too. The case has customizable RGB fans that sync up with the motherboard, giving it that premium gaming look. It's not just for show either, the airflow is solid, keeping temps in check even during long sessions. I've seen my CPU stay under 75 degrees Celsius after hours of gaming, which is impressive for a pre-built. Connectivity is solid with multiple USB ports, HDMI, and DisplayPort outputs. I hooked up my monitor, keyboard, mouse, and even a headset without needing any extra hubs. The included gaming keyboard and mouse are decent entry-level options, though if you're serious about competitive gaming, you might want to upgrade those later. One thing to note is the power supply. It's a 750W unit, which is plenty for this setup, but it's not modular. That means cable management isn't as clean as it could be, but it's not a deal-breaker by any means. Also, the case is a bit snug, so upgrading components down the line might require some careful planning. On the pros side, the performance is exactly what you'd expect from a high-end pre-built. It's ready to game out of the box, and the specs are future-proof enough to handle new releases for a while. The included peripherals are a nice bonus, saving you a few bucks if you're starting from scratch. The RGB lighting and airflow are well-balanced, making it both functional and stylish. The cons are minor but worth mentioning. The non-modular PSU and tight case might frustrate some builders, and the included keyboard and mouse aren't top tier. If you're picky about those, you'll want to budget for upgrades. All in all, if you're tired of your current rig holding you back, this iBUYPOWER Element PC is a solid choice. It's not perfect, but it delivers where it matters most: performance, storage, and reliability. Check it out using the link below if you're ready to step up your gaming experience. For most buyers, the real question is not whether iBUYPOWER Element Gaming PC Desktop Computer Intel Core i7-14700F CPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060Ti 16 GB GPU, 32 GB DDR5 RGB 5200 MHz RAM, 1 TB NVMe SSD, Windows 11 Home, gamer keyboard and mouse. iBUYPOWER sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like Intel Core i7-14700F, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060Ti 16 GB, 32 GB DDR5 and connectivity actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like iBUYPOWER Element Gaming PC Desktop Computer Intel Core i7-14700F CPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060Ti 16 GB GPU, 32GB DDR5 RGB 5200 MHz RAM, 1TB NVMe SSD, Windows 11 Home. Gamer keyboard and mouse iBUYPOWER usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.